The 2022 Rivian R1T is the most remarkable pickup we've ever driven. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. The 2022 Rivian R1T is the first mass-produced electric truck to hit the U.S. market, but that's hardly the most interesting thing about it. Its electric powertrain notwithstanding, the R1T is unlike any pickup we've ever driven, part truck, part sports sedan, and 100% amazing. It's been speculated that pickup buyers are too conservative to embrace electrification, but after our first drive in a pre-production Rivian R1T, both on road and off, we think this is the electric truck that will turn them into believers. There's so much we want to tell you about the Rivian R1T that it's difficult to pick a place to start, so let's begin with the basic layout. Size-wise, the R1T is a tweener, slotting somewhere between a midsize pickup like the Chevy Colorado and a traditional half-tonner like the Ford F-150. The Rivian R1T's shape and compact bed mimic those of lifestyle trucks like the Honda Ridgeline and Hyundai Santa Cruz, but it'll tow 11,000 pounds according to Rivian and rock crawl like a Jeep Gladiator according to us. And it jets around corners like no pickup truck ever has. 4 motors, no waiting. Rivian's killer apps are its powertrain and suspension setup. The R1T features a 4-motor, 4-wheel drive system with a height-adjustable air suspension and interconnected hydraulics for damping and roll control. Like many EVs, it is very quick. The 2 motors at each axle deliver 415 horsepower and 413 pounds-to-foot of torque to the front wheels and 420 horses and 495 pounds-to-foot to the rears, and Rivian claims a 0 to 60 time of 3.0 seconds. We've yet to turn an R1T over to our test team, but we think that number is eminently possible. A motor powering each corner also means remarkable agility on or off-road. With each wheel independently powered, the Rivian R1T offers real-time torque vectoring, delivering power precisely to the corner where it's needed with no delays for clutches to close or viscous couplings to couple. Rivian's electric truck takes full advantage of this by providing a plethora of drive modes and submods that prove how programmable and adaptable the platform is. Rivian R1T on-road, the beauty of torque vectoring. The standard on-road drive mode is aptly called all-purpose, and if you never switch the Rivian R1T out of this default setting, you'd still find it to be remarkably swift and sure-footed. The R1T jets away from traffic lights, rides comfortably, and holds a quick, steady line through sweeping curves. If you're worried about stretching the limits of the R1T's 300-mile estimated range, there's a 400-mile battery pack coming, too. The R1T can be switched to 2-wheel drive. Only the front wheels are powered, making it front-wheel drive, to conserve power in a drive mode aptly dubbed conserve. We were enjoying the Rivian plenty through twists and turns when we engaged in an experiment of sorts. We activated sport mode, pushed hard enough into a sharp bend to provoke a little understeer, and then nailed the throttle. We felt the R1T's torque vectoring superpowers at work. The outside rear motor powered up and brought the R1T's nose around, and we blasted out of the turn like the Millennium Falcon, and this with 4 occupants in the cab, several hundred pounds of gear in the bed, and all-terrain tires. It's a sensation we've experienced in only a handful of cars, and never in a heavily laden pickup truck. Rivian R1T off-road, tread lightly and silently. The R1T has a separate set of drive modes for off-roading, and they allow the driver to raise the suspension and ease throttle response in various degrees. This allows the same truck that flies through paved curves to tiptoe over obstacles that might give even a Jeep Wrangler pause. Unlike an internal combustion off-roader, the Rivian has no low-hanging bits like drive shafts and differentials and exhaust pipes, just a smooth, flat under tray from which the wheels and their attachments protrude. Ground clearance starts at a very usable 7.9 inches and extends to 14.4, the latter exceeding the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon's dirt-to-truck number by 3.3 inches. The R1T also has a built-in air compressor, so you can air down the tires for off-roading with the knowledge you can easily pump them back up for pavement. Off-roading in the R1T is a mind-bender. It moves smoothly and silently, its 4-motor drivetrain sensing slip and meting out power to each wheel as needed. There is no crawler gear ratio to engage, no differentials to lock, no anti-roll bars to release, just steer and apply appropriate throttle, and the R1T simply drives over whatever you point at it with eerie smoothness and silence. The loudest sound we heard was the crunching of pebbles under its tires. The R1T's superhero regenerative braking system also ensures it slows as well as it goes, so the R1T doesn't run away on steep downgrades.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.